Hello everyone, welcome to Movie Review UK. My name is MJ and today I am going to be reviewing Rings. Rings is the third instalment in the US remake series of the Ring movies, based on the series Ringu, the Korean, I believe, horror franchise. And this comes a decent amount of time after the last film. I think the last one came out about 11 years ago, something like that. So we had the Ring 2, and now we've got Rings. It's added an S and it's plural. And there is a good reason for that. There will be mild spoilers in this review, very mild, just a sprinkling, nothing too massive. But let's say first of all that this movie was better than I thought it was going to be. Thought it was going to be pretty dreadful, and it was only a little bit dreadful. Now, the main characters, one of which is played by Big Bang Theory. He plays Leonard, his name is... Google it. Don't let them know you googled it. Johnny Galecki. And he's pretty good. It's nice to see a familiar face in there. The rest of the cast was pretty unknown to me apart from Vincent D'Onofrio, who also had a small role in it. Now, pretty interesting stuff. There's a dabbling in the kind of like looking at the scientific reasons behind the ring and the story and the just trying to answer it, which I quite liked. So that was kind of cool, but it is only a subject that they only really scrape, and then we have a little bit more of the Ring's signature kind of storytelling element or plot element, which is investigation, and so it veers more into the investigation of the legend and the story behind Samara, rather than that scientifical kind of side of it that is gently fingered in this film. I think overall there's a lot of crap in this film, but there's also a couple of really nice ideas too. In particular, I'm thinking of two scenes that were really cool. Won't be massive spoilers, but there's one scene involving Samara coming out of a flat panel TV that is face down on the floor. That was really cool. And there's a scene involving a well and a tomb, and that was really cool as well. Apart from that, there's a lot of shit in between, and in fact what I will say is the editing isn't too bad for the most part, but fucking hell does this film start off bad. There's this scene that if you've seen the trailer you will be familiar with, on an airplane. And yeah, the movie opens up with this. It really feels like they just had the idea at the end of the film and they tacked it on to the very beginning. You could literally cut that film off and the film would be fine. Yeah, it's slightly odd. And it's a pretty crap scene anyway. But then, this is like a prelude, but then we have like another prelude, a second prelude, and then you've got some cool visual things going on involving Johnny Galecki's character. And then we get the logo, the movie title and the logo. And that looks really cool, and so yeah, it did pick up a lot from, I'd say the opening is like a 3 or 4 out of 10. Ooh, not good stuff. But then it goes up and you're like, oh, maybe this will be a 7. And actually in the end I would probably give Rings a 6 out of 10. It's not the shit show I thought it was going to be, and it's worth a watch if you like the series. The first one is still one of my favourite horror movies of all time, but the other two do not compare. They pale in comparison. Thank you very much for watching Movie Review UK. We try not to be snobby, so hopefully you appreciated that. And if you did, subscribe for more reviews. Goodbye.